My child has a bald patch on their head. Why is this? My name is Professor Caroline Fertelman, also known as Dr. Carly. I've over 30 years of experience of working in the NHS as a paediatrician, and I'm the mother to 3 now adult children. I not uncommonly see children with a small loss of hair, patch of hair they've lost. I would say there are 3 main reasons. I don't see it in babies. The only time I see hair loss in babies is actually the fact that they're lying on their backs and they rub their head a lot. So the hair actually on the back of their head, which is often very fine when they're first born, doesn't really grow and may actually sort of come out. So that's really a different cause of hair loss, and that's only in babies. But in children who've got hair and have no longer got this bald patch from lying on their backs, there are 3 main reasons, as I said. I would think probably one of the most common is caused by ringworm, which is a common infection. It happens all over our body. It's actually quite easy to treat, and the medication you need to get will be available as a prescription. So if it looks like it could be a fungal infection and you're not sure of the cause, get checked out by the GP or get referred to a paediatrician or a dermatologist to decide that it is ringworm. As I said, very, very treatable. The next most common reason for a patch of hair loss is called trichomania. Children are always exploring their bodies, always interested in parts of their body, and as you know, many of us bite our nails. But one of the things that quite a lot of children do is they will pull their hair, they will twizzle hair and pull it out, and they may eat it or they may throw it away. If they eat it, there's always a concern that they eat so much of it, it ends up as a big hairball in their stomach, and that's called a trichobezoar. So trichomania is eating your hair, pulling your hair out and eating it, and trichobezoar is if it ends up as a big ball in your stomach. This is really, really rare, and I think I might have seen it once in my whole career. But you'll often see children doing that, and I think that's really important that you stop them from doing it. A, because it's a bit unsightly having a patch on your head. It's easily remedied by stopping them pulling their hair out and eating it. And it's worth finding out what their stress is that they're probably doing this in the first place. And the last and the least common reason I see is alopecia, alopecia areata, so patches of hair falling out. That's usually, as I said, rare. It's an autoimmune condition. It's linked with many other conditions, and you really will need to seek medical advice to get that treated. So common things are common. Most likely a patch of hair loss is fungal. Next most common is your child may be twizzling their hair and pulling it out and may or may not be eating it. And finally, this much rarer cause called alopecia, for which you need to seek medical advice.